Hey y'all, it's Sydney from Cynsus. Let me put another up-and-coming entrepreneur on your map. Let's go. So today we have Hester of IA Beauty. She's an up-and-coming beauty brand here in Dallas, Texas. I'm so excited for you to meet her and learn from her and hear more about her story. So come on in.
Hi Cynsus, my name is Hester, founder of IA Beauty, your go-to for clean, effortless beauty essentials. Come on in and let me show you where the magic happens. IA Beauty stands for India Approved Beauty, and India Approved was the beauty blog that I created in 2017 or 2018 where I reviewed different makeup, hair care products and labeled them India Approved or not. It was basically my own beauty platform to share products that I think everyone should wear or that they shouldn't. And so when I decided I wanted to create my own beauty brand, I thought, well, why not name it after what kind of pushed me into creating a community within the beauty world, and that's where IA Beauty came along. So India Approved Beauty. I've always loved beauty. I've loved being involved in the world of beauty, so much so that I actually got a part-time job working at Nordstrom Beauty Department, and the brand that I worked for, I was a salesperson and I could not wear half of the products. And although I was expected to sell these products, I could not showcase them myself. And that prompted me to want to create my own beauty brand one day to ensure that everyone felt included. I created inclusive shades that everyone was able to wear, and I was also able to educate them on how to use these different products. Sometimes beauty can seem unapproachable or scary, and I wanted to ensure that I created a brand and a platform where everyone felt included and seen. Growing up, I always loved makeup from the time I even knew what it was. Watching my mom and my grandmothers get ready, it was a big part of my childhood. I actually remember when I was 13, my mom let me go to the mall with my cousin and gave her a budget of like $60 to buy me any products, any beauty products I wanted. So we went to the MAC store, and that was kind of life-changing. That really solidified, I love beauty. I want to be in this space somehow, some way. Graduating, I attended the illustrious Spelman College, and that was life-changing 4 years for me. Going to Spelman, you really have to understand who you are, and they essentially help build the foundation. Outside of your family and friends, they help build that foundation. And going to Spelman, I was amongst beautiful black women who were the smartest. They had so many different talents, and it really gave me the push that I needed to understand what I wanted to do and how I could change the world. And makeup, beauty is how I believe that I can do that. And going to Spelman provided me so many different opportunities, from studying abroad for a semester and interning for an international company, which I use now with my manufacturers, and being able to just talk business and logistics on an international scale. I was able to learn that while I was at Spelman. Also interning at different large companies, that was able to help build the foundation and the business aspects that I need as I'm scaling my business. So Spelman was wonderful. I also met so many wonderful Spelmanites in my journey, with also like outside of my classmates, but alumna that I'm working with now who are helping me scale and build my business. All I have to say is, or all we have to do is find out we both went to Spelman, and the sisterhood is there, and they're helping me build and scale my business to this day. So I started with a lip gloss and lip liner because I believe that's confidence in a tube. That was also the most attainable way for me to jump into the beauty industry. So I'm self-funded, which means that I'm funding this all on my own, and I'm doing this on my own. And kind of the best way for me to jump in that I could afford to do it was through lip gloss and lip liner. And I also believe that lip gloss can make or break your look, and lip liner is essential with creating kind of the foundation of what you want your overall makeup look to come out as. And so I wanted to create a lip product that everyone could wear, that was inclusive, and it was a shade that looked great on everyone. And so our hero product is Milan, and it's a Milan lip gloss, and then I have 4 different shades of lip liner, and I'm now expanding, but I want to focus on lip products and then go into building face products and creating a two-in-one product that is concealer and foundation. But for me, like I said, minimum order quantities, manufacturers, the way that I was able to jump into this industry was through lip gloss and lip liner, which is why I started with that. Being a solopreneur is hard. A lot of times I wish I had a co-founder, but then at the same time that can also, if you don't have the same vision, that can cause difficulty with building and scaling a business. And so I do wish that I had a stronger finance background as I'm building a business and learning. That's an area that I have found that I really need to fill in that gap, whether that's through additional education or bringing someone on for that. But being a solopreneur is hard, it's lonely. Sometimes I feel like, why did I do this? But I always go back to my mission, which is empowering and educating women, specifically Black women within the beauty space, and providing a platform for them to feel seen. And that kind of gives me the push I need to keep going. But long story short, it's hard, but I'm also utilizing a lot of resources with business coaches, meeting with different mentors that have been able to help me with continuing to scale the business. So I do want to bring on a team. Right now, I am doing everything by myself, but that is because I can afford myself. So hopefully as IA Beauty scales, I'm able to bring on more team members. But I would, if you have a shared vision with someone, I think it's great to start off with a co-founder. But if not, just be prepared to really work hard, cry, ask for feedback. But I have a strong community, so that also helps. Education is extremely important to me, especially in the beauty world. I think a lot of times some women or makeup lovers, however, want to get into that space. They want to try out new products, but they don't know how to use it. So I want IA Beauty to showcase exactly how to use that. And I want to create products that they don't have a difficult name. It's not difficult. It's not hard for you to understand what they do. And so I want to showcase kind of tutorials. And I also have an entire blog section on my website where it teaches you how to put on lip liner. It also showcases what ingredients are in lip gloss and lip liners. I think it's really important for you to understand what you're wearing, what ingredients are in there. So IA Beauty is all about educating and empowering makeup lovers to use makeup and understand how what's in their products. 5 years, I see IA Beauty scaling. I would like to bring on retail partners, whether that's a large national retailer, I'm not sure. But in kind of the next 2 years, I'd like to bring on med spas or also local boutiques. I also would like to have different SKUs of products. So outside of lip gloss and lip liner, I'd like to bring on the two-in-one foundation concealer product that I mentioned, also lip balms, and continuing to expand into different areas. But I also see IA Beauty as a community platform as well, and I'd like to also build IA School of Beauty, which I would like to be a weekend-long program for young women ages 13 to 18, where I showcase the importance of self-love with beauty, accompanied by that, of course, showing how to use different products, age-appropriate makeup, but emphasizing the importance of confidence and self-love, because at the end of the day, makeup is an accessory, not a necessity, and you have to really understand who you are. Thanks for coming. Again, my name is Hester, founder of IA Beauty. You can find us at iabeautyshop.com or on Instagram and TikTok at iabeauty.shop. See you later.